My name is Heidi Mueller, and this is my Bulldog story. I grew up in Massapequa on Long Island in New York, so a lot bigger than Big Rapids. Growing up, I liked to go into town a lot with my friends, so we used to just walk from one of our houses. We would meet after school and just walk. I was a dancer for a while. I stopped dancing around 16 because my knees were just getting too bad. But I did Taekwondo, and I have a black belt in Taekwondo. Ferris actually popped up as an ad when I was looking for other schools. So I told my mom, I was like, what about this school in Michigan? We booked our flight and we came out here and visited, and I just loved it when I got here. In high school, I did a program where we would just go to the hospital and we would shadow a lot of different people, and I really fell in love with nursing when we did that, so I knew I wanted to be a nurse. And I was always really into those medical shows. Untold Stories of ER, I could watch that for hours. In college, I played on the women's club soccer team my freshman year, but my knee injury just got too bad at the end of the season, so I had to stop. I have two younger sisters, Sophia and Elena. My mom is a paraprofessional in the city, so she works in a school with mentally disabled kids. My dad is a retired Port Authority police officer, so he used to work for the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. They work out of the airport, so he oversaw a lot of the security that went on at the airport as well. He worked mainly out of JFK, but he did do a lot of other things, and since he did work out of JFK, one of their stations that they had to patrol was the World Trade Center, and my dad's unit was scheduled to patrol the World Trade Center on September 11th. He wound up having to take me to the babysitter that morning, and I threw a fit. I didn't want to go, I didn't want to leave, and that's the only reason that he wasn't there on time. He was late. I just remember going to the funerals after, so for months after, things weren't the same. My dad's Port Authority base had meals for everyone every single night. So I feel it was just a lot of support from everyone in the community. Everyone came together and everyone was supporting everyone. I always think about, what if I didn't throw a fit that morning? Would my dad have been there? Would he have got stuck in traffic? It's crazy how fast life can change, and it just made me a lot more grateful for the people I do have in my life and the life that I do live. Crime things. I know that there's 10 or 12 forensic nursing programs in the country, but it is an up-and-coming specialty. You'd be on call with a coroner, assisting them in autopsies, helping with gathering evidence off of bodies at scene, assisting law enforcement if they needed your help. I want to help people and I want to make a difference, and I feel going through that at such a young age, that made a really big impact on me and what I want to do now.